Good morning to all my dear students. Today again I will teach you social studies of class 4. So my dear students, we were in chapter number 5 which is on page number 51, and the name of the chapter is Motions of the Earth. So in our previous session I already taught you about the motions of the earth. How many types of motions of the earth are there? Two. What are they? Rotation and revolution. Rotation of the earth means the movement of the earth on its own axis. Revolution means the movement of the earth around the sun. We already discussed shape of the earth, rotation of the earth. Now today what we will learn? Effects of rotation. Now our next topic is how are days and nights caused? Days and nights caused only because of the rotation of the earth. The rotation of the earth causes days and night. As the earth rotates, the part of the earth facing the sun receives light and thus has day, while the other half of the earth does not receive any light and has night. As the earth keeps rotating, the darker part turns to the sun and experiences day. Thus, all parts of the earth get day and night once in 24 hours. Let me explain you with the help of this example. As you can see in the picture, the portion of the earth which is facing the sun receiving the light, thus this portion has day, and this half of the portion of the earth not receiving the light, thus here it's night. As we already know that earth rotates from west to east direction, when this portion of the earth comes to this side and receive the light, then this portion and will experience the daytime. All the portion of the earth in 24 hours once get day and night. Now our next topic is curvature of the earth. Curvature means earth is not flat, it is curved. The intensity of the sun rays is high. Intensity means power. The power of the sun's rays is high, especially when the sun is shining directly overhead. But in the evening, the intensity means the power of the sun's rays reduce as the rays are slanting. Just as there is variation in the intensity of heat during the day, you will find variation in temperatures at different places on earth due to the curved surface of the earth. So tell me one thing, students. In whole day when you feel extremely hot, of course in the noon. You know the reason behind it? Only because at that time sun shines directly overhead and the rays of the sun is directly falls on us. So intensity means power of the sun rays is high, so we feel hot in the noon. But in the evening, again temperature decrease. Why? Because at that time the rays of the sun not shines directly overhead. In the evening, the rays are slanting. So whole day you not feel the same temperature. Again with the help of example I want to explain. Just suppose this is sun and this is earth. As you can see in the picture, the earth is not straight, not flat. Earth is curved. So the portion which is getting directly sunlight feel hotter than the portion where the sun rays are slanting. Just suppose if our earth is going to be straight like this, then we will never experience day and night, not even variation in the temperature. So in 24 hours, why we experience day and night and why we experience variation in temperature? Only because the earth is curved and it rotates. Now come to the next page. Places lying closer to the equator are hotter than the places closer to the poles, because the equator receives direct sunlight and the intensity means power of heat is maximum there. As we move away from the equator, the curvature of the earth increases. The sun's rays fall on the earth at a slanting angle, and these parts of the earth are farther away from the sun. Therefore, places lying farther away from the equator are colder. Before understanding this, we should know about equator. This is equator. You can see here there is a line, imaginary line, and equator is an imaginary line around the middle of the planet. This is your planet Earth, and this is an imaginary line which is equator. An equator divides the planet into a northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. The earth is widest at its equator. Now again, this is sun and this is your earth. Just suppose this is an equator. Sun rays directly falls on equator. So the people, those who are living here near the equator, feels hotter than the place closer to the poles. Why? Because the earth started curving from this point. As we move away from the equator, the curvature of the earth increases. Means earth started curving from here. The sun's rays fall on the earth at a slanting angle, and these parts of the earth are farther away from the sun. You can see here, this is the closest point to the sun, and from here it started curving, so the rays falls on the earth at a slanting angle. Therefore, places lying farther away from the sun and farther away from the equator are colder. Mars has a day and night cycle similar to the Earth. As Earth has a day and night cycle, Mars also having the same. Mars rotates on its axis once every 24.6 hours, and Earth rotates on its axis once every 24 hours. Venus spins once on its axis every 243 days. That means Venus spins slower than the Earth and Mars. The larger planets spin much faster, like Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune. Jupiter rotates once every 10 hours. Saturn spins once every 11 hours. And Neptune completes one rotation in 16 hours. In our next class, I will teach you revolution of the earth. It's a humble request to all my dear students. Kindly read up to here by your own. Thank you. Have a good day.